What is going on, all you Pokemon collecting maniacs out there? This is Ryan, the PikaPikaPaPa, and I've got the Pika Pika family with me today. They absolutely love when I do this, and we figured we would do this as a group. So what are we getting into this afternoon? Well, we are going to be cracking some cards out of SGC and CGC cases, and we're going to be sending them in to PSA. You all know that I am a big PSA guy. I have done this exercise in the sports card space before. I have yet to do this in the Pokemon space, so I'm really excited to do this. So we have two SGC 10s right here. This one I'm really excited about. This one I bought just for the exercise of sending in 10s to see how it will cross over. But this one I paid, I think, like 70, 80 bucks for it. And in PSA 10, this Skyla right here is going for about $280, $300. So fingers crossed we get a big crossover there. Then we have the Jesse and James. I paid about 30 bucks for this one. Again, more as an experiment versus an investment, but the PSA 10s are going for 60 bucks. So if I successfully cross it over, we will have a couple dollars of upside. And then this Marnie right here, I am very excited about this one. I bought this Marnie a while ago with the intent of doing this video and just haven't gotten around to filming it yet. But this one's now going for close to 200, 220 bucks in PSA 10. The thing I love about this, it's got the subgrades on it, really good corners, really good centering, surface, and edges. So hopefully this one is going to come back a PSA 10. Now, what are the tools of the trade for this, you might be asking? So I will start off with this. I have two different flathead screwdrivers that I use. So I have one for finesse and one for power. You'll see the power one is a very short-handled one. It's because I take a painstaking amount of time whenever I'm going through this, because one small mistake can cost you big bucks, right? And then I use this. So this is a pair of tile nippers. Now what you'll notice is a lot of people, when they do this on YouTube, they use shears, which have kind of like a V to it. They're like a pair of jacked up scissors, right? These are flat. There's no V to it. What I have found in my experience when I use these, it gives me a much cleaner crimp on the corner. So again, less is more, right? This is doing like brain surgery on a battlefield. You are trying to be all kinds of aggressive, but also all kinds of soft at the same time. It's a really delicate balance. I also use a towel, and by that you'll see I will put this on the edge of the card. I will cover it in the towel because I promise you, you have to apply a lot of force, and once you do that, it is going to send shards everywhere. Additionally, typically you see me take cards straight from a scenario like this, and I'll put them right into a sleeve, and then I'll put them into a top loader. Here I won't. You will see me move them off to the side of the camera, and that's because I really want to make sure that the surface of the cards are clean before I put them in that top loader, because in case any little small plastic particles transition over the card, I don't want that to run a risk of lowering the grade or damaging the card. So you'll see in the description down below, I have a link to this. I have a link to all of the different tools that I use. I have a magnifying glass. I have special wipes that I use that are for lenses that I use to wipe the cards down with. Like I am a crazy creator when it comes to doing this stuff. I am very crazy. You are right. So I am very meticulous. I take a lot of pride in it. Typically, I have really good results. The last couple times, the grading gods have not smiled upon us. But when you grade as many cards as we do, like that happens. We have more good than bad, but the last couple have not been great.
We're due for a good one then.
And we are due for a good one. So why don't we get into this right now? And you know what? At the end of the video, I got the cards over here. I'll show you a lot of the cards that I'm going to be submitting. So we'll start with the SGC slabs first. And I always start with the least valuable card. That way, if I screw up, it is on this. So again, remember, look, I'm grabbing it by the corner right here, okay? So I want to make sure that the meat of this snipping tool, this tile nipper, is right here on the edge, and I want to give it a little 45 right there across the side, okay? So now, like Houdini, it is going to disappear under the cloth, and I am going to give it a good squeeze. 1, 2, 3.
We don't want it in
Right?
PikaPikaPapa's eyeballs.
And you heard it crack, and I want you to look at how clean of a cut it gave me right there. Okay, so super clean corner cut. Now I'm going to come to this other side.
Yoink.
Grab it. That's right, yoink. And now I'm going to do this.
Yoink.
Another corner cut. Okay?
That was a big
Again,
one.
look. Now I have two very clean corner cuts right here. Now what I have found is with SGC, it takes a little more finesse in the beginning. So I am going to angle this in here.
Hurt it.
Like this. Yep, the goal is not to hurt it.
You don't hurt it. Oh, pretty card. Please don't.
There. Now you hear it start to give a little bit, right? And then you really start to back off. So you see, I can feel it starting to give, and I got the finesse tool in there. I just give it a little turn. Work it down this edge, give it a little turn, give it a little turn. See, that's actually perfect. So now what I can do is I can start to pry it up. See how that's in there like that? Again, the card is safe. So I'm just going to gently pry this up a little bit. Now I can transition into holding the case with one finger and slowly pull this plastic up. Again, brain surgery on a battlefield. Very slowly, and you'll see that it comes up just like this. Now, what I have found is that these black casings hold the card a little bit. So I will do this. I take some clean bubble wrap, and yes, I clean my bubble wrap. I told you I am crazy. I will hold it up like this.
You are very, very crazy.
And I will flip it over
In a good way.
like that.
But
Knock this
you're
off.
good.
Okay, and there it is. And you'll see the card probably doesn't want to come out.
It's always,
There it is.
That one did.
So now the card has come out. I grab it by the edges very gently. And there, we have the card. No damage done.
very good.
Surface is beautiful. So we have one card out. Now I'm going to set it again to the side. Typically, that was a pretty clean exercise right there. But I will grab a new cleaned piece of bubble wrap, which I've got a bunch of them over here. We'll clean this surface right here.
Don't
And
cut
we will do
yourself.
another one. I will not cut myself. All right. Now we're going to do
Leg.
one more. Okay. So now this is the one, right? We started with the low money one. Now we're going to get into this one. This is going to cause, that's right. This is the big money one. So hold it right here. Again, you'll see I have it right there on the side.
Daddy, I said the
This
big
always makes
buddy.
me nervous with the fingers.
And then
Boom.
squeeze. That one took a little more force. Again, look. Super clean corner cut with these tile nippers.
Keep your fingers
Okay.
away from it.
So now I'm going to do the same thing.
Or
Actually, I
keep
turn it like
Mama
this.
will have a heart attack.
I like it to be like that. Okay.
He's got it. He's got
Now
it.
put the towel over it.
You don't want it in your eyeball.
Right? Again, two super clean corners. That's textbook right there. I will again get the finesse tool in there. Just work it in, see? You can see it start to come up. Okay?
Oh, I like this one. Look at that.
Oh.
Very nice. That one came up nicely.
Yep. So now we continue. Now that I can get my hands on it, I hold the plastic. I hold this one down. And we ever so gingerly open this up. And again, it looks like it's going slow, but that's because I am so obnoxiously careful. You just do slow and low pressure. It'll eventually give out. 30 extra seconds taking your time is worth it.
Yes.
Okay, so this top is out. Hand me the new bubble wrap. All right, new bubble wrap. Okay, I pick this up. Lay the bubble wrap on top.
Flip it over.
Flip it over.
Very good. Very good.
And you see the card came out much easier on this one.
Yes, it
This
did.
is gone. Grab it
Nice
by the
job,
sides.
Nice job.
Add it to the cleaning pile. Boom, look at us. 2 down, 2 to go. Now, that is the SGC. SGC was good. What you will find with the CGC is they are sealed a little bit differently. So we will start off, as we did last time, with the least valuable of the lot, which is the Jesse and Jane one right here. Add this right here, again, on the corner. Okay, cover it up. Again, very nice corner cut.
Hey, Pika fam, Papa here is actually pretty strong. I know you can't tell, but just FYI.
And then, again, textbook corner cuts right there. Start off
Apparently
with
this tool helps.
finesse. Yes, the tool is very helpful. And you'll see I slide it right under here. I try and do all my work away from the cardboard, right? That just makes sense. Now
Because you might hurt the card.
that's right. That is right, big girl. You don't want to hurt the card. And here,
If you do, it won't get a good grade.
that's right. So we're going to hold this down slowly, slowly. And I can feel it
And we
starting to
want a
give.
good grade,
Always.
like a 10.
And now I'll work this down the edge. It's hard to see it. I'm slowly working this down the very edge.
Why are you doing it down the edge this time?
Good question. So this one is a little more stuck. So I'm just taking the edge or the flat part of this screwdriver and I'm working it down.
It doesn't look like a
You don't want it in the middle because that's where the card is.
That's
Yeah,
right. So you always
you
want to
don't
work on
want
the
it in the
edge
card.
because you don't want anything over the top of the card.
You might hold it.
Yep.
Like you might scrape it.
That's right. You don't want to hurt it. You don't want to scrape it.
There's a crack on it.
Yep, but it's not against the card.
It's not against the card, see?
Papa's got it.
Papa owl.
And there we
Very nice,
go.
very nice. Oh,
Very nice.
I had to clean this. Sorry,
It's okay.
I got distracted.
So again, now we have the card
like
out.
It's even shinier when
Yep.
it comes out.
And it looks good. No worse for wear. Still set it aside. And I will tell you, you save these labels because you can actually reach out to these grading companies because, again, all of these are in a population report somewhere. You can reach out to these grading companies and let them know that you have cracked them out of the slab, and they will actually decrease the population of the graded card, which is what you want to do.
I didn't know that.
You absolutely can. It's a very nice thing to do because the people who own these cards, you want to make sure that their population is true to form. Now, here's the one that I'm really excited
is our
about.
favorite.
I know, this is our favorite. I saved it for the end. I love me some
so
Marnie.
cute.
I have said this numerous times.
Cute, cute.
That's right. So Marnie reminds me of my other daughter who isn't here today, Zoe.
She's feisty.
And Misty, you remind me of Misty. Ready? Boom.
That
Corner cut.
that sounded that sounded loud.
Corner cut. Both corners are cut. Now we'll come in with this finesse tool. Again, I really haven't, I don't want to curse myself yet.
I like her ears. Maybe I can dress up like her.
Hey, Daddy.
I would love it if, yes, you could dress up like
That
Marnie.
would be so cute.
Daddy,
I agree.
Why did you not use the tiny tool?
Well, the other one is if I really get into a bind. And so far,
Knock
No.
on wood.
knock on wood,
He's used finesse.
I've
Now
used
we're gonna
finesse
do
instead
some.
of power. But this one, again,
Oh, very good, very good.
working our way up
She's
slowly.
just the cutest.
Mommy,
What?
next Halloween I want to dress up for
That would be so cute. We could all be cool Pokemon characters.
And I haven't.
Being extra cautious with this one because well, you should be
Yes, so
cautious with all of them.
Pikachu.
But
And Daddy could be the boy who takes care of Pikachu.
That's right.
too.
Ash,
And
right?
and I could be that girl, and you could be
I'm getting nervous.
yeah, you don't need to get nervous. I'm just being careful.
I know, but still, being here with you watching is.
Oh yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. See, there you go.
satisfying.
Not for the faint of heart. There it is. All good. Again, this is not a race, as all of you know. It is not a race. It is.
Oh, come out, girl, come out. Oh, don't do this to us.
I'll get her. She's fine. There she goes. There she goes.
Down, down, baby. You're gonna go down, down, baby. Yeah, you are.
Oh, you make me nervous. All right, we gotta take our time.
That's right.
Take our time.
You're gonna go down, down, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're gonna go down, 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 baby.
Of course, it's not our favorite.
It's like static electricity that's holding it there. I can feel it.
You gotta pull it forward so they
Oh.
can see what you're doing. There we go.
Anyways, there was like static electricity holding the card to the plastic. So
Oh,
again,
it's so pretty.
yes, I would call this success. I don't think, actually, I know for a fact we didn't do anything to degrade the quality of the cards. I can confirm that. That is not always the case. This case, we had 4 successful breaks. So I'm going to send these into PSA, and we will see the results. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if they cross over.
I want them to be a 10.
I figured I'd show you. I want them to be 10s too. I'll show you guys before we log off some of the other cards I'm sending through. So I got
love
some of these.
those.
I know we got these for fun. These are the Magikarp XY black and white promos, or from XY Black Star promos. I told you all that I've been getting a ton of these, so I got some more of these that are going out to PSA as well. I've got the Lechonk right here, right? This was a promo that the Pokemon Center was giving away. I've ripped a ton of Clara milk crates, and these are the best ones, so I'm sending those through. Some of the Flareon, Vaporeon, I know, Jolteon promos. I've got a ton of those. Then I got some, yep, I got these Charizards right here that are going through. Another Marnie card, a Serena. And then this is the crown jewel of it all. We got a special delivery Pikachu that's going through as well. So anyways, listen, I hope you guys had as much fun watching this as we did. Ask any questions, ask any comments down below. If you enjoyed this, if you made it all the way to the end, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. We're building an amazing community. We'd love for you to be a part of it. Also, if you want to see the tools that I use, I do link those in the bottom in the description. It's an affiliate link, so if you're going to buy them, it does help the PikaPikaPapa out a little bit if you buy them from those links. If not, totally get it. Just know that I appreciate you. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your time. And we think the world of you, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
You guys have an awesome one, and we will see you on Friday.
Love you,
Take care, everybody.
family.
We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.